Hello and welcome back. Hope you're good, doing well. So this is going to be the BTC analysis. But before going to look at that, if anyone want to join us, just simply go to wave-trader.com, check the membership levels. And if looking for further information, just fill that form for that. Okay, so I hope you have seen these, previous video analysis on Bitcoin. Okay, if you have a time, then go and look at them. All right, these previous ones, you're going to get the idea that what can happen next. All right, so watch these previous video analysis. All right, and this one as well. So now let's look at the current one. Okay, so this is the daily chart, and just for a reminder, okay, we were having that rise from the previous low, and on a weekly time frame, we are expecting it to run for next wave. Okay, that's the bigger picture. So if I'm gonna look at the lower time frame and 1 hour time frame, okay, so in the previous video analysis, we were expecting price to continue to keep pushing more higher, okay, and there where we have seen change. Okay, the breakout. So we were expecting these moves to continue to keep up to what, 25k. We got some short-term moves, okay, and we were expecting this to tag and then again continue up to 25. So we got a breakdown there, and price went into a bigger correction simply. All right, now this might be a start for another leg lower. All right, why we are having that, why Bitcoin has broken down that triangle to the downside. The reason is very much simple. After having a strong non-farm payroll numbers, market is pricing in for higher terminal rates. All right, so it has priced in for Fed fund rates peak at 530. Okay, before that the peak was at 510. Okay, now this is bad news for the risk assets, all right, and Bitcoin is one of them. So yields right now are trying to price in for higher rates, okay, and that's causing the pressure on some on risk on assets. Okay, so we are going to see inflation report, CPI report next week on 14th of February. All right, so if that CPI report is going to surprise for upside, if numbers are going to be really bad, okay, then we may see more downside on the Bitcoin. Bitcoin can continue to keep dragging lower. Okay, on higher CPI numbers, yeah, rates can continue to keep pushing more higher, yields can continue to keep pushing more higher, market can stop pricing in for higher rates and more hawkish Fed. All right, and if CPI numbers are going to be lower than 6, all right, or are going to fall below the forecast, okay, then we may not see another leg lower. Okay, then we may see sharp drop in the yields, and we may see next leg higher all the way up to 25. Okay, so that's the picture which is building over there behind that drop. Okay, so if you are buying, you need to understand that what's happening, what has happened, okay, and what you should watch for. Okay, so I'm expecting inflation to fall next week, all right, rather than picking up, and Bitcoin to just bounce off hard and continue to keep pushing more higher up to 25k. Okay, so slight change came over there. Let me pull out moving averages. Okay, so 4 hour just broken down. Right, so 4 are broken down, and these 8 hours, you can see that. Okay, so price is right now testing that. This is turning into a bigger correction. Okay, so 8 hours moving averages to hold and price to continue to keep pushing more higher. So if we don't see price is not going to hold that and going to turn into a correction like this, okay, then simply fall back to the downside, and then again they're going to be a longer term buy opportunity from these previous lows. So we may see that lag everywhere across the market on crypto coins, which are highly correlated with the Bitcoin. All right, so that's the picture. And one more thing, right now we are not having aggressive sellers over there on the Bitcoin at the moment. Okay, so sellers are not so much in power right now. Okay, there we can see, but buyers are still in force. They are, trying to hold that trend and trying to push the Bitcoin for more upside. So watch it. Buyers are coming in, yeah, and they're trying to hold the Bitcoin at the current price and trying to push it back to the previous top. All right, so if I'm going to go back to the daily time frame, this is the bigger picture. So you're going to see that picture, this channel, across the market, specifically on those coins which are highly correlated with the Bitcoin, this wedge. Okay, and within that wedge, we still may see another leg lower. Okay, as I said, if yields are going to price in for higher rates, right? It depends on the inflation report. Inflation report going to be very, very important. Okay, it's going to set the picture for longer run for rates, and gonna tell us that either Fed is going to pause or going to raise a couple of more times. Okay, I'm not anticipating that move, right? I'm just I'm anticipating that price going to sustain its drop on lower time frame and going to continue to keep pushing more higher. Yeah, at least going to break above that 25k, but make sure you are prepared for another leg lower. If you're a longer term investor, then you are looking it to double bottom, yeah, as shown in the previous double bottom or triple bottom as shown in the previous videos. So thank you. We'll see you back again in another setup. Until then, bye.